Cheers, I do buckaroos. How the heck are you? My name is Tony Bruce. Hey, I lost where I was going for a second. I got to change that angle a little bit. There we go. How the heck are you? We had some crazy storms last night, man. It's been cold here. We had some hail at some point, but then it sunnied up and got nice. So I decided to come out here and work on my grill a little bit. First beer of the day, believe it or not. Work on my grill a little bit, but man, this wind is brutal, man. No, actually, it's my second beer. I did a live video with the first one. This is number 2. So let me be honest with you, man. So I made some pork stew. It's kind of a beer and food pairing kind of video. I made a very nice pork stew. I liked it. So what I did is just pork stew meat, and then I dressed it in flour and give it a brown. Almost like a braising method, right? And then I added the veg. This particular, holy crap, that fence was gonna get me, man. I'm gonna have to change my angle. Oh shit, a biscuit. I've got I got pork, carrots, celery, onions, potatoes, and mushrooms in this. I like to use rutabagas and parsnips when I have them. But I used what I had, which was carrots, potatoes, onions, and then have some mushrooms. I like to use mushrooms upon occasion because it makes the stock a lot richer, right? So I got this very rich broth going on here. I don't typically like to eat on camera because I'm a little self-conscious about that. Man, I just it was finished, and my wife and mother-in-law were hungry, so I said I'd give you a little bowl too. Pork stew meat. So you really want to cook it. So what I cooked this just like I was braising pork. I gave it a brown on the stove, then put it in the oven at about 275. Because it's not a roast, it's just stew meat. It was done in 2 hours. But the potatoes, the carrots, the celery, onion all add a lot of flavor to the broth, to the stew. And then that mushroom really makes it a lot richer. The great things about soups and stews is that there are no rules. Don't let people tell you different. Use the ingredients that you have. You know, you got to have the ability to walk in, look at your pantry, look at your fridge and say, okay, this is what I got, this is what I can fix with it. You know, you don't have to make everything the same way every time. You know, you can be, if you didn't have potatoes, you don't have to put potatoes in there, you can put something else in there, whatever you have. Like I said, if I had a parsnip, I'd have put a parsnip in there. If I had a turnip, I probably would have put that damn thing. But again, use what you have. And I'm pairing it with the Green Dragon from Springfield Brewing Company. A double IPA. It is very clear. It's more West Coast-ish. Now, they like to refer to them out here as kind of a Midwest Coast because it's not completely West Coast. There's a lot of melon notes here. Tropical melon notes, they say, papaya, mango. First, I get some honeydew. I also get some mandarin orange zest. Although I typically only pair an IPA with big, bold food, but it works with this because of the richness of this particular stew. It doesn't the trick to pairing beer with food is a little bit different than wine. The trick to pairing beer with food is you don't want the beer to overpower the food. Some people will just pair a lager with air, and that's okay if that's what you want to do. But the right beer won't take over your food, but the right beer will also enhance your food, and that's what you're going for. I am Tom the Beer and Food Whisperer at the particular moment. Oh, damn, I dribbled on me. I didn't really realize that as I ate. Damn. See, I was trying not to dribble, but I dribbled. I am Tom the Beer Whisperer. I'm also Tom the Food Whisperer. One more time. Cut and action. I am Tom the Beer Whisperer. Beer evangelist, prolific beer drinker, perverism, and all around good guy. Oh, I love this song, man. And I don't own the rights to any music you may or may not hear. Come on, man, give me a break.